I said, boom. Yeah, boom. Shot the old beach booty though. Hey man, look out. I found that motherfucking article, man. Ran up on it this morning. I just did a whole motherfucking live and they thought I was live when they ain't but live. They keep taking this shit from a G. But I found the whole article, y'all. Here we go right here. We gonna run this right here back. We're gonna run this back. Cause the article I told y'all, them folk playing game. They changed all that shit. She ain't never said about who her doctor is. All that bullshit. Oh, it was months and months and she got damn it and then we thought we playing it out and all that shit they talking about now in this world. That ain't what the fuck happened. That bitch came with organ donor one day. They went and did that surgery. All that shit was rush job though. She was on the list, goddamn, she come home about to die. You need that kidney ASAP. That's what the article read. But get what? I don't know how I goddamn ran it wrong. I thought I had thumbed through this bitch. I thought I did, but get what? We finna run it now. Yeah, we gonna run that bitch right now. Yeah, that's how we gonna do that. And I ain't gonna fuck with this bitch. I ain't gonna let this bitch go black or none of that. We gonna just run this hoe. Let's go. Oh, I thought we gonna run this bitch. They won't let me run now. Let me see. They won't let me run this bitch, cause this that motherfucker right here now. Woo, they won't let me run this bitch. So what you gotta do about that? I'll tell you what you do about that motherfucking shit though. You gonna get that visibility there. Huh? Go ahead, how you gonna edit that hoe? Yeah. This the article right here. This the one we need right now. This the one we need right now. They playing with me right now. This the one we need right now. This the one that a G need. Go back this way. Go back this way. Ooh, look how they done ran me all the way from it. Bitch, we finna go get that. Y'all playing. We finna go get that. Y'all playing. What channel I'm on? We Gucci. Go back in now. We finna go get that motherfucker. Go back up in now. We finna go get that motherfucker, y'all. We finna go get that motherfucker. They want me to let that bitch black out so bad right now. They keep doing that dumb shit. Yeah, they keep doing that dumb shit. I'm gonna show y'all. I ain't been lying, son, but I told you. They changed the whole article up to my machines. Never told by who her doctor is. Yeah, I got some shit right here though. See, I gotta find that money stack. When Tereasa said, oh, that one right there, she ain't get scared. She was just telling y'all, nah, not that one. The other one. The other one with the blood test. That's all she was saying. Then she said, ooh, they gonna kill. She y'all. They didn't got you now. You goddamn let them do. You know what you were doing. You know you ready to go to the hospital. You ready to go be Kenneka working on your ass. I got the motherfucker. I don't like it. I gotta get in that shit though. That shit. I gotta get on that. I gotta get back on that shit though. I gotta go find this motherfucker. I gotta go find this shit. I don't know why he wouldn't let me run it from right there. Probably because I'm getting it. See, this 3GB, I'm on 3G, they send me none of that. I said, boom, what's going on with y'all this morning? They out up in that bitch. Somebody in that bitch, I can't see though. Y'all trying to make sure that this motherfucker go dog at the same time. And they run this hoe. Cause that's the one I've been looking for. I've been looking. I got another one. I got one when she talking about that goddamn, but it probably gone to be taking my channel so much. But I ran up on it this morning. How that, huh? Let me see. I'm finna run up on it. Yeah, down here. Down here. See, it'll be right in here. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? Get that nigga up. Lord, nigga 305. Nigga, check that out. The pad that where that bitch at. You right here. Oh man, come on, stop playing. This motherfucker. Niggas bad, these two. Hold up, y'all. I got y'all. Hold up. Hold up. I thought last few minutes ago, yeah, that bitch go right there. You know, twin plumber right there. Man, I need to edit that hoe. So I won't have no problem. Edit that hoe, I won't have no problem when I go there and try to motherfucking that bitch on unlisted though. Go back this way. Say that bitch like that. So I won't have no problem when I try to rock that hoe up on them. Now stop playing with me. Here we go. Now let's get it. Now let's get it. Hey, this for you, Tereasa.
I said, boom.
This for Tereasa.
I fuck around it.
This for you, goddamn Reese Cup. We gonna get them, baby. Yeah, just hold on to these nuts. Just hold on in your soul, cause they got you. You fucked up. I told you on kid. Let's go.
Had a mix up there. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Let's go. Let me shut the screen. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. But it's lupus, man. It's lupus. That's why you see the purple everywhere. What you think the Samaritan? Take the real shit out of the bullshit. Let me put this.
What up, Kenneka?
75%. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, you see. Throw this guy here in the mix. But he was on the bottom. Now they put him on the top. But he's just part of the surgical team. It's part of the surgical team. Man, once I went through that hotel and told y'all that girl had to come up out of there alive. She was abducted. She wasn't killed. That's why you kept seeing her fighting, because they couldn't kill her. It don't take that much to kill no little 100-pound girl for no grown man. I told y'all she had to come outside the hotel. She's still on the compound, though. I gave y'all the address of all that shit. I gave you the whole operation that's been set in place. Sat back and waited on the body to come. Body come back, boom, incision, wham. They giving up the, you know, they giving the clues up. They giving the clues up, but it's a murder mystery. They giving the clues up. Now whether she's dead or alive, I can't tell you. But I'm J4K all motherfucking day. And the green hearts were goddamn hashtag Betty Green.
Betty Green, Riri.
Get it right.
Get it right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, them green hearts, y'all be posting up. Don't Tereasa Martin hard, that's my character. Better go put your clothes. I'm trying to tell you, put your clothes on, folks gonna kill you. But you know, the way he keeps saying they gonna kill you, I already know. You know what at the end of the rainbow we're gonna have. Kenneka working on it. Kenneka working on it. You talk to Kenneka spirits. And they don't understand because we ain't in there. We looking for the outside in. That's why you making a little post. That's Kenneka talking through you. That's who, yeah. You know what's going on.
Yeah, hashtag Betty Green, my character. So check this out. Check this out. When I first was looking for Selena Gomez, because I'd caught in so many lies.
So many.
For y'all attention everywhere else, I've been watching the motive.
The motive.
Right here, it came up. A picture, this picture, and another one of the same guy, this man right here.
She's about 3-4.
That's Selena Gomez's doctor Insurgent.
About 3-4 pictures of that nigga. When I type that shit in, September the 14th, I'm going to reiterate, September the 14th, same day she said she had the goddamn Secret Service, I looked this man the fuck up that day off the rip. Okay? I just want y'all to understand that.
When I first started my investigation, and once they realized I only went to scrambling shit, and then all of a sudden she started making public talking, and I need another kid, and now you don't need shit. You lying. What you the two songs she made was Fetish and Bad Liar. Yeah, you're a bad liar. Why you talking? Why you got so talkative? And then I got thrown off my game. They done changed a whole lot of shit.
Man, this shit was so raw until, you know what I'm saying? 2-3 YouTube yesterday said, Selena. Why they be saying Selena? That unfair shit. Before a kidney, before a goddamn freezer pick, before internet shit, before a freezer pick, told y'all follow that gang shit. I'm finna follow this kidney. Jumped out the gate on their ass. Another nigga over there, yes, that's Selena. Yeah, I said, yeah. Yeah, upon my investigation. Oh, that's my investigation, bro. Out the gate, and this is where it started with this doctor right here. And I want none of y'all tie that shit back to this doctor. Because you can't go on that Google and find it. See? You can't, that's all you can use, say the name, but you can't run it. Nigga, we were doing this shit in real time, my nigga. I had that girl scrambling in real time. Coming trying to explain herself and everything from the heat, the pressure, the unfed was putting on her ass. Pocket change. I put someone here on her ass, she was trying to come and explain the word and protect this doctor. Now they tell you she ain't never enclosed who her doctor was and none of that shit. Now that's what they say. But I debunked her. She came out and tried to say her doctor was somebody else beside this man. I debunked that shit in the door. Now they said she never enclosed that. She never enclosed that information. How she never enclosed? She came on live trying to tell y'all. I told y'all that this year when I get out. She came on live and said her doctor was a lady in New Jersey. That ended up being a pediatrician, but they bunked her ass right on live while she was interviewing, nigga. Real shit.
She tried to come out and say she had a woman, sir. I knocked it. Everybody that's been rocking with me, they know I knocked that shit out the park real quick. I stayed on her. You know what I'm talking about? Because she needed the kidneys, man. She had 2 bad kidneys. She did. Called the organ broke again. He said,
What she did? Got one from old girl and one from Kenneka there? Because I'm going to show y'all what I told y'all about that one day shit you can't find it. Then they rearrange this whole article like they playing this shit months. You go look this shit up now, they gonna act like they playing this shit months ahead of time. All that shit. Scanova Town got your head today. Hey, Selena, you can send me a little check too. You ain't Tereasa. Y'all send me goddamn nigga her around now. They got me on the plantation. Now let's get
Then she started lying about not being in Chicago, not messing around in Chicago. Found that out to be a lie. Why so many lies, Miss Gomez? Because you're just a little Disney brand. Disney, 666, Walt Disney, 666. Huh? Okay. All right.
boom.
Okay.
What up, Step?
Okay.
Good morning, babe.
Bam. The mother from the story that's being reenacted for the cover up. No kids, no gang members are using topramite to handle their business when they already getting high of all kind of drugs. They popping Miley's, they popping beans, X pills. You know what I'm saying? Xanaxes. Well, man, they doing all kind of shit. They don't need all that to get nobody high and drunk and rape them. And all we want to blame it on some gang shit. Initiating shit. Lulu popped JoJo, and JoJo that popped yesterday, and then last week and last year they talked about Want to holler about the liquor store? Liquor store. Yeah, the motherfucking security guard on the mark. He on his mark. She's been marked. She ain't witnessed shit. She's been marked. They want her organs. Somebody that bought them organs. She walking around with them with somebody that bought. If she ain't witness it and go disappear, somebody bought those organs, man. Now, who all know and who all don't know, that ain't on me. I'm telling you what the deal is. Them organs was bought. And so if they was at a liquor store down the street and all that stuff they have, man, look here. That motherfucker was on his mark. You gotta get her there. What do you think? They show Tyrone and all down at the movie theater. Just in case. But you know what? I don't even like fucking with that shit because all that shit is reenactment. They're not even showing you the real characters. His brother got down. So-called was killed by a transsexual. And then you look up and see, now he wasn't killed by him. This is how people lose their identities. Yeah, all these people ain't going up on the ground dead and strapped. Some of these motherfuckers turn into transsexuals and starting their life with new identities and everything, so they come up missing. This transsexual shit, androgynous shit, androgynous, wherever it is, androgynous. You know what I'm talking about? Let them throw action. Tranterville. Look, Elliott. Got him coming in now.
Who?
Look.
Who is that, y'all? We just seen somebody, that girl over there said that look, that girl said, Zach, who the fuck is Elliott? Why you leave that out? Who is Elliott, Steph? LaRon Bradley. One of Monique's friend. The one supposed to be going to Germany to get the sex change. What K420 at around this hoe? Huh? Elliott, don't you remember that? Don't you remember Monique said LaRon Bradley did it? Don't you remember the water they found in the parking lot? Who water they found in the parking lot? I gotta go back to that. Monique came out and said LaRon Bradley, LaRon Bradley, you don't remember that? And then when we went and found, I put her the other day, goddamn, True 21 now. When I got that, bleeding them niggas in LaRon Bradley was goddamn Elliott. Elliott went and got a sex change. Don't these niggas on. Go ahead, feel this shit, please.
Just like the Bradley guy, they want to put it on. See, man, all that right there is side up to keep your attention. It's the cover up. But the connection is the ethanol and topamide. They trying to act like you don't supposed to see it, but they want you to see it. They showing you the goddamn cup. I'm gonna get this cup to this girl over here. I'm gonna get this cup to this girl over here. They want you to bite that shit. But see, that's the connection. That's the connection. These are murder. These are the clues, man. You got to grab the clues and bring them to real life if you want the real answer. And I broke it all the way down to the damn location of the headquarters of the mobile labs that's on the compound, the mobile labs that's doing the incisions. I broke all this down. But I got to reiterate all of it. So that's how I'm coming back on my bicycle. Because all this other bullshit is never YouTube shit. The rest of this bullshit is YouTube shit. YouTube shit. Come on, I'm trying to show y'all some real shit. This girl come out on the September this girl found on the 10th of September, and this mother come out on the 14th of September and say, "Yeah, I know what a secret kidney transplant. I'm all better, America." I looked dead at her. I said, "Bitch, you got that girl kidney." With the ASAP quickness, and I've been on my shit ever since then, and about to stay on it. Lupus. That the purple is. They rocking the purple. Lupus. Lupus. And I'm gonna make you know it. And all the time I goddamn go put if I go to the kidney research, if I go research something about kidney, I'm gonna see Kenneka and Selena. Kenneka and Selena. So I had to make the connection. That was my last piece of the puzzle, to make a connection between the two of them. That was my last connection. Before I got thrown off all this bullshit. Right here. This is the last connection. And look how the connection so sweet. This guy here built the Frank with the badge on his hip.
Yeah, Nipa had said Bernard Radley did. I bet Mona got it over there. That's why I fuck with that. For Mona Stack. Mona Stack there. Even when I'm riding, pow, pow. When I'm driving, nigga, pow, pow. My girl Mona. Yeah, she gonna keep that shit gangsta and real, just like it supposed to be. She ain't gonna play with it. I bet she got it over there. I gotta hook back over my girl Mona, man. Said Bernard Radley, he turned out to be that nigga Elliot. Going to get the sex change. K420, yeah, he going to job again. Yeah, I swear.
Running the flower shop, the cremation shop, where you can donate your body to be cremated for the free skit if you can't afford a funeral.
See, I'm putting that over on that filthy Frank. Cause that nigga 2 niggas. The nigga on the left 2 niggas. He run the cremation shop and he Frank Marquez. He rolling weeds and Frank Marquez. Shout out the world, new. I give niggas they flowers, bro. No matter what went down and transpired, how we feel about each other, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna give a nigga their props. And then when them niggas say Selena, they probably said, shout out, I'm fed. They ain't gonna do it though. See? Yeah, rolling weeds. World busting. He the same motherfucking nigga that run the crematory, the same nigga that getting the goddamn body out of the free side world, new. I get nigga they shit. Let's go.
Well, where his family ends up all off in Argentina, sending body parts all over to Argentina by way of submarine.
That world news.
By way of submarine. Built that Frank and the other in his partner. The 2 built the Franks in his motherfucker.
I invested them submarines all the way down to the last motherfucking nigga that had a submarine on the page. World put me on. I goddamn went and ran all them niggas down. Every last one of them. And the last motherfucker it was goddamn Putin. Yeah, Putin. Real shit.
David Grant. Selena Gomez's doctor. So we got the 2 filthy Franks and the fuck boy Davids. We got the fuck boy Davids. The dummy Daves. We won't call them the dummy Daves. The dummy Daves and the filthy Franks. It's the connection between Kenneka and Selena. Y'all niggas playing. Y'all still playing, man. Y'all niggas playing. Man.
I think that dude named David Gladskin or some shit like that. Now I remember who this was. I wonder who the fuck I had that David Gladskin. He was on the surgical team. He was up on the goddamn David Grant. He was on David Grant's surgical team. This nigga right here.
Y'all niggas is playing, bro. I ain't out here to play. Y'all niggas playing, bro. If I look up Kidney Foundation, you see all their faces. And then she tried her best to say she don't fuck around in Chicago. She wasn't in Chicago. We ran all this shit down. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm gonna tell you. See, this is one of my videos. I'm gonna give you a little tape.
We lied one day. I'm scratched out across the bed like I always be. I said, man, let me try something. I type in National Kidney Foundation. In the middle of the page, they got a picture of goddamn Kenneka and Selena. They scrambled that bitch so quick. We were live. I was busting Selena up. I made Selena start coming out and trying to clean shit up. Real talk.
Give you a little taste what time it is, because they try to holler about a one-day match. Her and this man, a one-day match. I said, no pretend.
Here we go,
No pretend. No pretend. One-day match. They not feel basketball with guys with your mortician. No, I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass. You're a mortician, so I know to look out for now. The sky is going to find your ass all through the hotel now. I know what you're on, man. You're a short motherfucker. I know you're in the master of the skies now. The potential weight to find a daughter was extensive. The potential weight to find a daughter was extensive. That was fuck up, man. That was fuck up, man. That was one Gomez. That was one Gomez. The real she needed a kid. Okay, and she goes, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The list of 7 to 10 years. The list is 7 to 10 years long. Tereasa and an actress on the upcoming freeform show. Grownish. And it
my
just vomited out. I mean, I was like, of course I would get tested. Come on, man. This motherfucker allegedly looks like her hand is big as fuck. Look at her arm right here, big as the fuck. Look at her nose, look at her neck, look at the cat, the animal with the big as the fuck. Look at her face right there, look at her nose, big as the fuck. Wide chin, wide jaw, big as the fuck. And the shit shoulder was big as fuck. 3 heads go there. 1, 2, 3 heads with me, man. When my shoulder come down, slow. This shit. Pause. So why come when they show them in the bed next to each other with the kidney? Why they make her like a some livid ass, young ass, livid ass girl? Y'all don't notice that shit? When they show them on the little picture they show them on side by side of the bed, they make this motherfucker right here like some kind of livid ass girl. Fuck shit. Let's go. They're tired of seeing these. I'm saying like we're sitting with the wide jaw. Yeah. Come on. Recognize the goddamn MTL. You gotta let your children know how to recognize the MTL. Male to female. Understand? Understand here today. But anyway, that's not the big shit. Big shit is one day shit. Should be tested. Rather admitted it got her blood and urine tested and underwent a full physical and psychological evaluation. How the fuck you gonna get through a psychological evaluation on one day? You could have flipped that the next day.
There it is, Kaka. There it is, Kaka. Huh? Didn't I tell you that article goddamn said all this shit went down in 24 hours and they proceeded to go head on with the transplant? This the part of the article they took out first. Didn't I tell you that when I first got out of prison, Kaka? Huh? That the article right there. And I wish I can goddamn, it's totally already, look, I wish I can blow it. This the original article right here. And I knew I was going to have this motherfucker one day. That's why I took it off, because they kept taking all my channels that had something to do with this. This the most shit they were scrambling. They weren't scrambling nobody else's information. They let all that gang shit fly. Lying on Carnage with them. They ain't got rid of none of that. I came and cleaned that up. I cleaned all that shit up for them niggas. Lying on goddamn Terry Booker. I came out and did an apology to this video of him for thinking he was Chief Kenneka. Listening to that goddamn Sheriff Striner, who's getting information fed to her by Marco J. This a way or that a way. Huh? Running the gang script up through that motherfucker. This the original article right here. See? And I'm finna run that back, because I want to hear it again. I've been looking for this article. They gonna make me dig up some more shit. This one for you, Tereasa. This for my goddamn character, Tereasa Cup. Them her green hard. Goddamn Betty Green. Let me run that bitch back.
big shit for one day shit. Should be tested. Rather immediately got her blood and urine tested and underwent a full physical and psychological evaluation.
Run that shit back.
Some kind of living ass girl.
Let's go.
Fuck shit. Let's go. What's going on here? Oh man. They're tired of sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna sit in the wide jaw. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Recognize the goddamn MTL. Gotta let your children how to recognize the MTL. Male to female. Understand? Understand his name. But anyway, that's not the big shit. Big shit is one day shit. Should be tested. Rather immediately got her blood and urine tested and underwent a full physical and psychological evaluation. How the fuck you gonna get through a psychological evaluation on one day? You could have flipped that the next day. And wanted that. Full physical. Then you still gotta get processed and all that shit gotta take place. A process that normally takes months. Years. And completed within 1 day. A process that usually takes months. A potential list that lasts 7 to 10 years. 7 to 10 years. They break this shit down in a goddamn day. They do this little secret shit. Man, y'all would have missed me. Y'all gotta get up on top of them goddamn mobile labs we're talking about. To the mobile lab, I'm gonna pull you all the way out of that goddamn. The children and all the kids is society. This way went down first. And then after that, that's when all the other shit took place. Once then now the 50 francs is the rest of the all this. Now the 50 francs, it's those 50 francs. It's those 50 francs. But see, one thing about it. I told y'all the 50 francs. Now, they didn't change the story now. They didn't change the story. They didn't stick with 1 day action out. No. But we still should be able to find it somewhere.
When she went over there on that interview, when she started interviewing, we went to pull the article while she was over there on the interview, telling people who her doctor was. But now that she reads, she never said anything about who her doctor was, period. Never, ever. I told y'all I ain't lying. I told y'all. And while she was over there saying her doctor was this lady in the New Jersey who ended up being a pediatrician, I debunked that shit in the door. We live and go pull up the article live, and the article then had this in it. I said, hold up. So that's when I had to go get the original article out of one of my other videos, and I always made sure I had this motherfucker somewhere. Because that's the first thing they tried to goddamn get out of there with. The 1 day shit. Now they done changed the whole article around that it was several months and they had been living together and she was telling her day by day and eventually, boom, boom, when they lay it on up to the, nah, that shit happened 1 day, motherfucker. That article right there. That original article right there where they fed to the world. That's how she got them miraculously had her secret kidney surgery. And this girl became a kidney donor, went through all that shit in 1 day and they proceeded on with they motherfucking whoop-de-whoop right there.
But I want to do this. Watch this, what I'm going to show you. Watch this. Chicago lupus. I say California. It's Chicago.
Lupus Society of Illinois.
The LSI, nigga. Lupus Society of Illinois. Huh? The purple shit. The purple shit. Don't put no RIP on my daughter's shit.
What?
Yeah, what? I know, don't put no, I know it. I'm rocking with you. I'm just part of the character.
That's probably just thing we just be talking. What? Don't put no RIP shit on my daughter's shit. Then Lenora started bagging that up. Don't like, didn't we tell y'all don't put no RIP? Yeah, they ain't started accepting that shit till that nigga made that song, man. The RIP Kenneka Jenkins. What? What kind of motherfucking African hoodoo goddamn voodoo goddamn African practice is this? You don't want a motherfucker to say R.I.P. Kenneka. Why you think goddamn when they were pressing when Monifa came back out and she had her fake mom standing next to it, the one I think tied to that book, Brianna Jean. Anyway, why you think she didn't want to say R.I.P.? They kept pressing her in the goddamn chat to say, hey man, hey, R.I.P. Kenneka Jenkins. When you gonna let me come to you? She said, what she said? Neverton or some shit. And then she said, they said, R.I.P. And the mama had to step in, the fake mama stepped in, so she wanted to say it again, because I guess they get a little, now check out their check or something for saying, because they don't supposed to say it. The lady jumped in there and said, goddamn, okay, she said, R.I.P. she said it, now leave her alone. And she started back with her lie. They was typing R.I.P. Kenneka Jenkins in her chat and wanted her to say it. And she went to say it and looking over at her mom like she was doing something she had no business. Why the fuck they ain't want her to say R.I.P. Kenneka Jenkins? They girl dead. Y'all better goddamn pay attention to the old shit now. They said they want to go to the beginning now. We'll go to that motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about? Images. Kenneka face me everywhere else when I got there, when I've been following this shit. There go one that's pink. Her face me everywhere else. Look at this. This big face motherfucker. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. That's Selena. Okay, that's look like a little bit of okay, that's a big face motherfucker. She ain't getting nobody no goddamn kidney. The next day goddamn drinking coffee.
What?
Did you want we got that rinsing your shit out with water? The next day you drinking motherfucking coffee.
What? How you know that, huh? You was on the air like that? You was on the air like that, huh? Yeah, I'm on this bitch. I'm on this bitch. Bitch, you just gave her a kidney goddamn about a couple of hours ago and you drinking coffee, bitch. You worse than Tereasa Martin. Talking about she goddamn just had goddamn breast cancer surgery and shit. And got cancer and breast and all this old surgery shit about, and then she got dye in her hair. Fuck y'all talking about. Mona just explained that shit the other day about what the fuck was going on. She was ready for them goddamn implants, them goddamn try to get them titties. She had them titties cut out. She ready to get them titties. Shout out Mona Stack.
See, anywhere else, you gonna anywhere if I go to kidney, man, Kenneka coming up all over that bitch. But guess who she coming up with? This little bitch right here. The Kidney Foundation got her face with Kenneka because Kenneka the one gave her the goddamn kidney. But Kenneka the one gave her the goddamn kidney. Kenneka the one walked in and ended up with her story being in a freezer just like her video fetish. That was the ritual. The ritual had to be taken all the way place. And after she completed her ritual, she dropped Adidas and went on over to the other brother. I told you there was two brothers. She went on over and got a contract with Puma for goddamn $30 more million while she collecting all that money that they made off of deals while they were sponsoring that shit. And some of these faces that in here, I'm going to bring them to you. Remember these faces, because I'm going to bring the real story to you, because the story that they bring to you in the reenactment is a story of a woman with lupus and her daughter.
Yeah, that's Victoria mama. Y'all remember the girl that used to kept popping her like, damn, she looks just like a nigga. And like they story goddamn match they story. With the nigga named, with the little nigga, the nigga Zara is fucking him too. Fucking Tyrone, fucking that nigga too. Kenny Jr. there. That was the Kenny Jr. That was the Kenny Jr. Y'all don't remember that shit? I said, damn, they had the big old shade. They sold the 3.5 to that loud there. They were doing their thing. This who these motherfuckers were emulating with this whoop whoop right here. Victoria mama.
Hey, that
was their connection down there in Florida. Cash Dash Cat, whatever, goddamn shit. The little nigga that was at the little Humphrey nigga that was at the goddamn with Sneaker walking when they were getting the room. An old girl daddy lived down there in Florida, Miami down there. That's where she went and got her ass implants at. Goddamn Breon Cotton ass ain't that one that big. All of them started going to getting goddamn surgery. They started getting had money. They started to go getting surgeries and all kind of shit. Them go over when they started buying their ass and everything, man.
Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Just remember the faces. And I'm gonna bring them to you. But this is Chicago lupus. This is Chicago lupus. Look who they got over here. That's kidney and lupus. Chicago. Huh? Your doctor's in Chicago. Your doctor's in Chicago. I thought you didn't fuck around in Chicago. It's Chicago lupus, y'all. And the Chicago Sun, and then the Chicago Tribune covered all this shit, covered your story. But you want a Chicago little girl? Stop letting these folks make a fool out of you. I know you're just a little Disney brand. You're just a little brand. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Chicago lupus.
Paid for a top-notch side, and she had the top-notch surgical doctor. Fuck, she like having all that money and be playing. No, she fucking with the raw surgeon. It is the multi-organ transplant doctor. And this nigga sitting right up on the picture representing the Trillium Gift of Life Network, who Tereasa was saying, oh, not Gift of Hope. That's what she was saying, Mona. Oh, not Gift of Hope. Not that one, but the one with the blood donation one. The blood donation one. Oh, God, they gonna kill me. Yeah, the Trillium Gift of Life Network that got them ties, got them this nigga David Grant to goddamn Frank Markel, the one that's tied to Kenneka. Gift of Hope ain't tied to Kenneka. That's just coming through the parade. She was talking about that organ tissue shit, the one that she went to. Yeah, cause Frank Markel and David Grant is tied to the Trillium Gift of Life Network. She gave Selena a gift of life. Yeah, that was a.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about. I ain't gonna even pull the article. Because he got them, then they changed the article, so I'm a.
See, I fucked up right there. I should have pulled that article up and let y'all see where they took that shit out. You look that article up right there, one finna click on right there. That shit I just read ain't in there. They done took that shit out. Now they done changed that whole. If you go read this shit now today, they done change all that shit up. But on Fed still got it.
I'm gonna hold out because I'm gonna have a whole lot of more videos come back out, put my people back on their bicycles, get back on our shit about what's real in real life and what's going on in real life with these organs. This motherfucker done paid. It's paid for this weak ass cover up. Should have paid for this wicked ass cover up and got everybody follow the narrative of the other Chicago gang that did all this stupid shit. Man, come on. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. They use the goddamn sign up. Look, I want to go show you two more people. Go, and we're going to catch back up. I'm going to show you two more people. Two more important people. You know what I'm talking about? You remember the guy that came in and told them what time to say this and what time to say that? Remember, all this is reenactment. So even when you see Mama coming in, it's reenactment. Huh? Yeah, swear. It's mild.
You know that, cause goddamn, that's the reason why they're down. They shit don't match this goddamn the footage. The shit they feeding us, and the hell was all over here. Woo. And I told my mom when I seen her laying on that stretcher, I said, "Mom, look like nigga been fighting. Yo, look like somebody choked. Yo, hell was all over here. You don't see that? That shit don't match. That put them on the script right there. That put them dead on the script right there. See what I'm saying? And that's when the niggas should have goddamn been careful about feeding into their script. But it's a money thing, it's a keep going thing, so you feed it to, but I don't feed it to that dumb shit. This is a motherfucking script. How the fuck would the mama saying they ain't gonna match this motherfucking goddamn footage? Huh, Tereasa? They got you now, they ain't killed your ass now. You let them all put you in that straight jacket, girl, you know you gone. You Kanye West out now. You know you ready to die. You probably come back, we gonna see you, but your ears gonna be different and all kind of shit. Yo, They probably make about 2-3 more of your ass or something. You know what you were doing though, cause you were talking to your daughter's soul. You weren't talking to us. You talking to your daughter's soul. Your dog talk to you. I would not be bought. Shit, you gonna get that pocket change. Then you, on top of that, you signed an NDA. They never talk about your daughter shit again. That shit was eating your ass up. And you was in there really digging deep in your soul. And it was coming at you. And them posts I seen. That ain't none of you talking. That's Kenneka talking through your ass.
She reading that. Everybody on time and on cue. And that lady at the front desk with the pink shirt on, she's the director. That's her director chair. I done told y'all. And she is a tranny. Her name is Melissa Rose. She is a tranny.
I don't know nothing about that Melissa Rose shit. Strike that from the record. But she the one that directing. And they try to act like they ain't know nothing about her. And she, you know, and Irene went straight over there and talked to that lady soon as she came in there. And then they started trying to get people to stop motherfucking looking at her and everything. I said, look, they trying to act like they don't know. That's why Coxstrom started jumping up, and he'll tell them, don't say nothing to her, come on. He jumped up directing them. When Marche them came in there, they were looking at it like they know it too, like they finna say something to her. Yeah, the other one that faked her death. They tried to throw that in there, Marche, and then this nigga Mark OJ went to her goddamn so-called film. I done found this girl. The girl faked her death too. A lot of my Kenneka old MySpace page was faking their death. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And I was showing this shit to y'all too. Soon as I got on her Facebook, I mean not her Facebook, her MySpace page. Soon as I got on that motherfucker, they got rid of it. As soon as I started talking, getting on that motherfucker, they got that bitch out of there. Everybody else going on fucking with her mouth, it was all good. As soon as I got on that bitch, started goddamn hitting them up with the goddamn with the little actor shit. And so I said, oh, these little motherfuckers been doing this shit. All right.
The pink sweater. She is directing all the traffic. She is giving out all the paychecks. She is the director. The editor is goddamn Van Trick. Cassandra Van Trick. The Van Trick bitch. That's the editor. You understand that? She is the motherfucker. And then you got the Jenna Kid. The Jenna Kid coming down and taking her up to the 11th floor where the transporters was at. Where the transporters.
That me listening to somebody else right there. That's why I got down Jenna Kid came over this motherfucker and went crazy on. But strike that from the record. That was a motherfucker that worked there that took Tereasa up there. That's why she had got mad. But it's still fucking Jenna Kid, but yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But you remember the guy, right? This is Masonic shit. This is Masonic shit. All this sex change and sacrificing a baby and all this shit. So let me go here. Let me show you something. And we're going to get the fuck on about here. Okay, you see it. That's him. I was like, bring it down. That's how you need to see. Y'all remember the picture.
See, I'm rising following what Sherry Strong got going on for real. Now I'm saying this the man that's in the kitchen. And when I started investigating that motherfucker, I said, man, nigga, that's Chief Kenneka in that motherfucker. That's when I gave Terry Booker an apology. That Chief Kenneka in that motherfucker. I said, who gave Sherry Strong all this shit? Why would she know all this shit anyway? A white lady from where the fuck she from? How would she know all this shit? How to run this shit down? Card, Nesbitt. Where would she be getting this shit from? Y'all make it. I got to do the center of your hall right here. I got to make it say, right here. How the fuck would Sherry Strong be able to run the gang narrative? Who feeding her that information for her to goddamn come in here? Just like that lady that just got drugged over there said she went out there and talked to some YouTubers. But I'm just saying, think about that now. I want y'all to think about that real hard. Sherry Strong, the one came and said that was Card Ned. Said that was Lenore in that room. Had me saying that was Lenore. I said, I ain't gonna clean it up. I'm gonna see who else gonna run with that in there. I gotta watch this shit. I started cleaning that shit up. But how was Sherry Strong to know all these niggas from the inner city of Chicago? to be placing motherfuckers in the hotel. How was Sherry Stroud? I know that. And I still think that was Sherry Stroud over on that channel. I still think that voice of motherfucker. I still think that was your ass over there. I forgot her name. She was over there, goddamn, over there fucking around with JP's wife and all that old shit. That's why I got that video from when that nigga coming through that motherfucker telling me something. I am totally lost. That was Sherry Stroud shit. Remember she had the inside shit with a nigga in the hotel? Where's she getting this script from? How she know who to say who and who to say this and put that script out there by these folks? I'm just telling y'all, it's something to think about now. I'm telling y'all, I already gave it to you. I'm looking for the Kitty Hawk room. This way. Then I got the nigga good at the top of the hall. Watch it, look at it. He got the good with him. Let's see shit up that way now to get the fuck out of here. Told me I ain't play.
Remember the profile? Y'all remember the one who had the twin grandchildren by the whoop and such and such. Okay. Top Mason, top dog.
This Tereasa, goddamn. This Tereasa. Say the last goddamn father-in-law, baby daddy, allegedly. That's how that's supposed to go. And watch the sister.
That's in the kitchen, little shop. That's him, okay. Damn, okay. But guess what? Look at his sister. Top-notch Eastern Star. His sister. Top-notch Eastern Star. His sister. I am raising awareness. Lupus. Okay? Yeah. I told you one more pick, but I gotta go find one more. You gotta leave with her face up here. I hope I got one. That one right there. We'll use this motherfucker right here. We're gonna sign off just like this here. We'll leave this motherfucker just like this right here. Y'all need to better wait. I gotta go find one more. We gotta leave with her face up here. I hope I got one. That one right there. We'll use this motherfucker.
Shit good right there. That's who they copping off of. They copping off them cheeks right there. That's where this story come from. That shit is right there with Kenny Jr. right there. And that nigga that was over there tied to them. See, that's the one nigga we thought we was chosen king right there. That was standing with Tereasa. See? That girl right there, Victoria. See? That is, and then Zara ended up fucking that nigga. That's her sister right there. That was the connection down in Florida right there. And that's her right there with the baby. Kenny Jr. That nigga had on a green jacket. I'll show y'all that shit. Y'all want to see it. I'll show y'all that shit. That shit is over here too. What else I get? I need to just start catching my shit right here and just start just looking at my old shit. They hacked my computer. Steve Face on hacked my goddamn computer. Now she went dumb over this bitch.
Motherfucker right here. We're gonna sign off just like this here. We'll leave this motherfucker just like this right here. Y'all need to better wake the fuck up. Cause this shit we be talking about over here be real life. In real life, she can pay for a side. In real life, she can pay for a cover up. Just cover it up and make it look like gangbangers did it. What gangbangers use motherfucking anesthesia? Huh? Talking about there's some cum on her stomach and all that. Even if it's real or not real, and somebody didn't see it, they put it that, man, look. That was an incision.
Surgical glue.
Yeah. Like I said, man, the truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, nor fold. All we gotta do is support it, stand behind it, and we can get together as a people and make it jump. You know what I'm talking about?
Make it jump. Keep it flat.
Hey, man.
Get about it up. Go back. We go down through this motherfucker. See what else I see right quick, y'all. They jumping back all the way to the top of this bit. Am I still in my content? That's a long way. That's a long. Hold up, they popping right there. Nigga popped out right there for real. Nigga like, what the fuck? Right there. Right there. That was a pop out. Let's see something. But that's what I want to show y'all. Show y'all goddamn that article I had been talking about. I want to show you the article I had been talking about, Kenneka. You feel? The 1 day action. Y'all see me read right from the article. She came home from the doctor, distraught. In 1 day, that girl, and they went and they hit and they continued on with their procedure from that point on. That motherfucker's trying, they got down, I think serious trying right there. I jump all over these fools. Let me see something. See what else I see right quick. See what else, see what's most shit at. Man, so that's done right there. Now, I think I showed y'all Zara. Yeah, I think I showed y'all when Zara died. I should want to show y'all that nigga, man. I want to show y'all that nigga. So did. What is up? I want to show y'all that nigga. What is it? That's the medical examiner right there. He got her out the way. And that lady with them blue jeans down in that motherfucker, she the medical examiner. Seen her with a lab coat when she come through the motherfucking door. Pop that ass. That is. Now I don't want as a joke. That Dr. David Grant on that bitch. Yeah, we probably need to go run some of these bitches. That should be it right there. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I need to run that bitch right quick. And let y'all see how they play and act like the motherfucker had that contract. You think they had that goddamn contract to that motherfucker, their kitchen. Them folks want to tie their kitchen no kind of way. That's how they tied that whole family to the store by acting like Carl Nesbitt had that motherfucking they had the contract to reconstruct their kitchen. That's how they tied all of them in. They fed all that shit to Sherry Strong, and she ran that shit. That's where that shit was coming from. And I don't know what the fuck drip was on. That nigga said too.
I said, boom. And I'm live, man.
Did y'all see goddamn my nigga Trey Gang over there talking about that story? Yesterday, the little movie they put out with the two girls. Huh? Cause I keep telling y'all that nigga goddamn went crazy on Planet of the Fakes over the top. Man, you won't let me talk. Oh, straight drip it up. You won't let me talk. There's two girls in the freezer. That nigga said it was two girls in the motherfucking freezer. In the motherfucking videos, two girls in the freezer. Y'all better watch these niggas. Y'all better watch these niggas now. Two girls in the freezer. I ran the audio that I got.
Look, man, when I did a little video here, man, the motherfucking audio was fucked up. Try to recap on what I was saying a little bit. Follow along with it. Until I get a chance to redo it. Now, just showing you the plug, man. They don't need to know all that other shit. They just need to know the plug is, know what the Monday watch, and it trickle down from now. That's all the nigga need to know. The motherfucking plug. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see where I'm at. Oh yeah, y'all didn't know. This little video about just from the point out some key factors, then we're gonna get on over to the 5 o'clock, chop him up. 5 o'clock, chop him up, chop. Let's see when I goddamn get on about it though. Okay, that's Mayor Bradley A. Stevens. The trickle down off goddamn Donna E. Stevens. You know what I'm talking about? These people have always been corrupted. Will always be corrupted. His father, straight mob nigga. You know what I'm saying? Recognize a mob nigga when you see one because they put it in our face. You know what I'm talking about? So basically, I was pointing at the power structures of on each side, from the organ and the collide, the plug. So when you're looking at the little shit went on with them kids, the gang rape and all that other stuff that went on there, it was a trickle down effect for somebody wanted her to be there and the other shit that's transpired and took place. But she was there for a reason. That's 100. You know what I'm talking about? That's 100. So, I ain't got to play mask on her. Let me goddamn get it going. So, you take that, man, goddamn 100 years, then,
right there.
damn, I ain't got my paperwork right here with my shit, got my paperwork. Trying to tell y'all some good shit. It's the FBI links Casino Stevens Mob. You know what I'm saying? Stevens Mob. Nigga beat me in the ground, talk about me like a goddamn dog. But now you over there got that super chat up, trying to get that goddamn.
Fuck all that. Do it on to my right hand. And see this goddamn car there, this modern there is broke. The one who goddamn Obama children belong to, for real. And this how I compare them right there like that. And these the niggas that supposed to have this construction company. That's Carnary. That man neck wide in the motherfucker. I don't know. I don't think that's him. I said I don't think that's him. But these the people that supposed to have the contract to be reconstructing that kitchen. So if they had a contract, why they ain't the ones that constructed that motherfucking Caddyshack that they built outside that motherfucking hotel? See, I was waiting on that shit to come out. See, it was a script. These niggas ain't had no contract to reconstruct no motherfucking kitchen. Show us the paperwork. Show us the goddamn contract. Or where they got a contract to reconstruct the kitchen and all that, and that's gonna cause the liability, and we gonna get the money and all that old shit. These niggas ain't these niggas ain't construct shit. Clone Construction built that Caddyshack, man. And I bet that kitchen ain't reconstructed yet. Oh yeah, yo, that ass straight drop that goddamn they reconstruct that kitchen. He been there recently. He been back up in that bitch. He been back up in that bitch recently. He been back up in that bitch recently. Huh? Said the truth don't need no motherfucking help. It ain't gonna be breaking our motherfucking fold. Them folks ain't had no motherfucking contract in that bitch. That was the script. See, that's how they tied all us up in there. To follow that gang shit. To follow the narrative of these people having a reason to be all up over there in that hotel beside that park. They cut that one on the car net. But see, what Sherry's trying to get that information from? Where'd she get the information from for her white ass to be somewhere way up in Chicago knowing how the motherfucking ends and odds work and who the fuck who and all this shit here and who got... How'd she get that information to say goddamn these folks had a contract to reconstruct the motherfucking kitchen and use Carl's Nesbitt and then say that's him walking through there? But then when the nigga said that exact, them niggas, all of them took their tail. The whole shit flipped and changed. There was a whole nother fucking, it was a whole energy change. It was a whole nother wavelength. The whole shit changed. Everything everybody been chasing, trying to put together, they just wiped out. Now everybody on everything gone. And everybody so far from the beginning now knowing what the fuck going on is a goddamn shame. But that's how everybody got caught up following them gangs and following that shit and letting that shit play out the way it play out, cause they put all these niggas in there on script. Folks ain't had no goddamn contract in that motherfucking hotel. With that being said, man, I'm finna goddamn take me a little break down. Understand me? Y'all know I'm coming back. Y'all know I'm coming. I ain't no YouTube. Just like I rap, but I ain't no rapper. I ain't no YouTube, but I hit the live button. I ain't no motherfucking YouTube. The truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna be break our fold. And get what? Man, we know the truth now. Shout out to my gods and goddesses, man. It's our world. And it ain't no motherfucking globe. I said, boom.